I've been teaching third grade here at Evans City Elementary School for 28 years.
16 years.
This is my 22nd year teaching at Evans City.
I've been here 22 years.
34 years now. I worked here in the elementary office as a senior in high school on the work experience program at the time.
My dad went here when this was Evans City High School, and there was just the front building. So I have his Letterman jacket from when he was a football player here at Evans City, and they were called the Evans City Rams. And I went here as a student. The room I'm teaching in right now was my fourth grade classroom.
I was born and raised in Evans City, and I actually went to school here.
I came here as a sixth grader, and my mom worked in the cafeteria as an aide, and when I came back here to teach, I taught alongside my fifth grade teacher.
And I was a student here in this classroom that I'm teaching in now, so the building itself has lots of good memories for me, having been a student and then a teacher here.
It's an honor and a privilege to be able to teach where my kids learn.
I love working with the team of fourth grade teachers. We love to have fun as a team and do things for the kids.
Just the different ways we get to change our learning to meet the kids' needs and kind of make it fun. So we did a science project where the kids got to create their own critter.
Where we used the 3D printer, and the critters that the students created based on habitats and adaptations really came to life.
I have many favorite memories. One of my favorite memories is like when I made new friends. I made like a ton of friends.
The nature trail and the things that we used to do out at the nature trail. It's really peaceful down there. It's a great place for learning, especially during COVID. It was really nice to take off our masks and head down there and just be out of the classroom a bit.
When I was in second grade, and my teacher, Mrs. Benson, took my whole class out on a nature walk and we got all muddy.
My favorite memory is probably getting donuts for breakfast.
Think back, I think it was 2020, we did a big assembly to kick off reading. So we kind of did March Book Madness, and we had a big assembly and we had games to introduce the books, and it was just really, really fun. There was a lot of energy from the students.
That we can have friends and we can laugh and play.
My husband had student taught here with Sue Van Arsdale when we were in college, and I remember going to see the concert that day and just thinking this program is phenomenal and there's a tradition of excellence in music here. It's actually the reason my husband and I chose Seneca Valley to live in, so that we could raise our kids in a community that supports and understands that music's important. And so being able to step back into that gymnasium and kind of have that experience and that just kind of like I finally made it here feeling, it was just very, very exciting and rewarding.
Our teachers let us sled ride down the hill.
The pajama day where you get to come in class where you wear your pajamas.
I was in the second grade and our faucet broke in our sink, so we had to do math class in the principal's office.
Being here so long, there are so many great memories of Evans City, it's hard to pick a favorite. We've had some really great events that really bring the whole school community together.
I liked it when we had the tug of war.
Earlier this year, through the pandemic and everything, we felt so separated, and it's our last year in the building, and our assistant principal here at Evans City Middle School organized us to go out onto the football field out back, and all the students in K through 6 stood to spell out, "I love EC."
We had a Valentine party.
We did like an Easter egg hunt one time in like 4th or 3rd grade.
Field day is at the end of the year, where all the classes get to have a day outside and there are all these athletic challenges.
My favorite memory at Evans City is when we got to watch the symphony orchestra play and we got to dress up for the concert.
Having all like the fun times and funny stuff doing with friends.
Riding the bus with my friends every day.
The sixth graders pay tribute to someone, and then we actually invite them into the classrooms. Many times it's a surprise. They don't know they're being paid tribute to. They think it's like a school play or something. The student gets up and reads a speech and has an award for them, and that tribute ceremony is always pretty awesome.
That every end of the music class I get to go hug you.
My favorite memory will probably be when I first arrived here.
How welcoming everybody was right when I started.
becoming a part of this family that's so special here. My first impression of Evans City was, like I said earlier, just a really welcoming community.
It felt like home to me.
I always think of It's Always Sunny at Evans City because that's what Mrs. Penwood always said, and I truly believe that because it's just a wonderful environment to work in.
My first impression of Evans City was that the school is huge.
I got lost a couple times.
How well the teachers all know each other and how close they are, even though it is such a big building.
Seeing your former students graduate is one of the coolest things.
I love it. I go to graduation just so I can see my students graduate.
Not only teaching kids, but getting to coach them too.
I had a really great experience here. I had teachers who cared about me and made me want to be successful in my academics, but also outside.
I love hearing from students as they move on.
They remember being here. And the funny thing is they don't remember the math that we taught them or the reading that we taught them. They remember the silly jokes that we made or the funny things that happened or the trips to McKeever, and that is what makes you realize why you went into teaching. It's not always the academics, it's the other things of just being a kid and feeling close to your teachers. So
it's just so rewarding. It's one of the reasons I got into teaching. I love to see where they end up and what they become, and having them come back and visit and let me know what's going on in their lives.
There's been people here for a long time, and it's cool to be the oldest people here for the last time.
I'm a little surprised.
It's crazy that we're going to be this last 6th grade class here. There's a lot of memories in this building, so it's just pretty cool to be the last 6th grade class in this school.
What I'll miss most about Evans City is probably, just the memories that have been made within our 4 walls of, remembering back and thinking of my students.
But I walk backward a lot, and so the kids are always amazed that I know exactly where each little bump out and fountain is and where the turns are.
Just being here and knowing everything.
The best part about Evans City is definitely the people and the kids, so we're taking them all with us because they're the best part.
I think I'll definitely miss Evans City Elementary, but I'm really excited for all the new experiences and learning to take place in Erman Crest.
There's so many things to be excited about the new school.
I think it's going to bring a lot of new opportunities for us as teachers.
To make new friends.
Bobby can have new friends there. Some new friends, some new teachers.
New students, new faces. The thing that I'm most excited for in the new school are the collaboration spaces.
To be able to collaborate more with the other 4th grade teachers.
My kindergarten grade level will have our own indoor collaboration space and then an outdoor balcony space, so there's a lot of learning and discoveries that the kids can do with other kindergarten classes and other students.
I'm excited to see everything and how it looks and the new playground and stuff.
I mean, it's a beautiful building. I think there's going to be so many learning opportunities.
The freshness of everything being brand new will be really exciting.
The new desks and the new chairs and stuff.
Most excited for the new technology.
The spiral ramp.
Things working.
Air conditioning.
No traffic. Just more space than what we have now here.
Big roofs and more safer places if there is thunderstorms or tornadoes.
I heard there's going to be a bigger playground, bigger lunch.
Really looking forward to a new room and having some new memories.
Just the state-of-the-art aspects of the new building. I think we're all just kind of going to be blown away by that.
And the new school brings new experiences. I think it's going to be pretty awesome to be in a new building.
Just the way that the building is designed to move forward and to explore new ways of learning and to really help students grow in their ways of not just learning but being able to be a community and collaborate, and just that whole sense of moving forward and trying new things and having the opportunity and the space and the technology to do those things.
I think change is good, and I think us changing buildings is going to help us change some of our mindset. The last 2 years has changed us, so I think maybe having a new building will help us generate that change and help our kids be the best they can be.
Thank you.
For all the
great memories.
Evans City.